Guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So today I thought we'd go over the week 4 meal plan. Now something to note is I am technically due on Wednesday of this week 4 meal plan. It's the final week in March, but I'm feeling like I'm going to go earlier than that. We will see. But because of that, I wanted to keep things simple, easy to do, whether my family was up here, whether my husband was in charge of food, whether I needed to do it. Everything is really simple. So Sunday we have waffles. That's a staple. Breakfast and lunches. I have oats. I have protein bars. We have eggs, things like that. So that will be there for me if I'm home. And then we'll do eggs, sausage, and toast on Saturday. Our dinners are honey mustard chicken and potatoes. Now, we have honey mustard chicken already prepared in the freezer from when I did a freezer meal prep, so this was no cost to us in the sense of this week's groceries, so I do want to note that. It's pretty inexpensive. You can just find some chicken on sale of your choice and then put honey mustard sauce, salt, pepper. You're good to go. We are doing instant mashed potatoes because my daughter is really into mashed potatoes right now, and she's less likely to eat the honey mustard chicken, so at least she's eating a part of the meal, and then we can supplement with some other stuff for her to snack on as well. And then I'm also doing green beans on the side. Then Thursday we will have pizza. Friday is fish and rice. I'm going to be honest, so the fish and rice is up in the air. We already have fish and rice also from the big purchase at the beginning of the month, but there is a fundraiser that they do every Friday during Lent at my church, and I told my husband that the week that I have the baby, that Friday will be the week that we go and get that meal. So if I have the baby this week, that is the week that we will be doing this, and then we will have leftovers to finish out the month, anything in the freezer, anything in the fridge, things like that for the rest of the week. I already have the groceries. I already bought them. This week's total was $5.21. I do have to give a caveat that the Aldi's that I was at gets their truck today, and it had not been delivered when I was there. They were out of eggs, so I still have to purchase eggs. I'm expecting to spend maybe on the high side of like $3 or $4 on an 18 count of eggs, and then $2 on a large thing of lemon juice. I really have been craving lemon juice in my water, so I needed to purchase that, and Aldi's was out of both of those things. So at some point I will be needing to run to Walmart to get those two items. So the total will go up maybe, I'm going to say on the high side, $6 here. But we did buy bananas. There are 6 bananas for my daughter. She keeps going around going, banana, banana. And I didn't have bananas last week, and she is really wanting them, so I did purchase those. I got 2 cans of green beans, and then I also purchased a half gallon of milk as well. Again, she's not going through a lot of milk right now, so we are just purchasing the half gallon, and then if we see her intake of milk go up again, then we can go back to the full gallon. So that is our total. I will go ahead and total it up. I'm not going to include the eggs or the lemon juice because I don't have the actual cost, so just know that this is probably going to be $5 or $6 higher than the total you're currently seeing on your screen, but not a bad way to end March. And that is our meal plan for March. Now, this is the first month that I have fully done with you guys, week by week, giving the cost breakdown and getting to show you how I grocery shop. And then luckily, when you see the final budget, you can see what's left over for the month that'll roll over to the following month, and that will allow me to purchase anything kind of outside of the bounds. If I find stuff on sale, I can fit that within our grocery budget, no problem. Especially having a second baby, I'm sure there'll be some stuff that we purchase that we wouldn't normally. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!